Could the W17 be the most revolutionary car F1 has seen? Mercedes is silent, but insiders are whispering and Toto Wolff may be planning his greatest comeback.
With 2026 rules shaking up the grid, Mercedes is preparing something few understand. And what they're hiding may be F1's next great wave.
While rivals flaunt futuristic renders and bold predictions, no leaks, no reveals.
That silence is fueling speculation, online theories, insider whispers, rendered images of a ghost.
No, Michael, no, Michael, that was so not right!
After the controversial 2021 finale, Mercedes lost momentum. The W13 flopped.
3 years of frustration. But Wolff wasn't chasing short-term fixes. He was collecting failure. Every flaw, every mistake.
Porpoising issues, power deployment lag, rear-end instability. And it's being built into something entirely new.
Because the W17 isn't an upgrade, it's a ground zero creation designed not for 2025, but to conquer 2026.
The 2026 regulations? They're massive. Cars will be lighter, engines more electric, aerodynamics simplest, simplified.
Back in 2014, new engine rules led to 7 years of dominance. Mercedes didn't just adapt, they arrived over-prepared. And Wolff remembers,
The early whispers around W17, they describe something radical, a reimagined chassis, a new weight distribution, and unprecedented cooling geometry.
Sources hint the W17 moves battery mass behind the cockpit, lower center of gravity, perfect symmetry, aerodynamic harmony, and zero drag penalty.
Then there's the suspension, inspired by aerospace design, possibly allowing for extreme cornering with fewer aero appendages. One internal leak calls it the Project E for efficiency, energy, and extinction, as in for everyone else's title hopes.
George Russell is the test pilot for this weapon. With each simulator lap, the car adapts, evolves, and corrects itself.
His input, combined with Brackley's machine learning modules, may have turned the W17 into a learning organism, not just a machine.
Wolff knows that in 2026, dominance won't come from speed alone. It'll come from system cohesion, car, driver, data, and execution.
While others prep for 2025 upgrades, Mercedes is locked in a timeline that ends in Bahrain 2026.
Lap 1, turn 1.
Insiders say W17 development hasn't stopped for 18 months. 24-hour cycles, secrecy protocols, and zero tolerance for leaks.
We are not reacting. We're building.
Toto's words are few, but powerful. We are not reacting. We're building. That's not a warning. It's a declaration.
But what if the driver lineup changes? Mercedes might shock the grid by debuting teenage phenom Kimi Antonelli.
Okay, guys, a little more front wing needed into turn 3.
Copy that, George. Adjusting front wing now.
But dominance doesn't come from the car alone. Strategy, pit precision, reliability. The ecosystem must operate like a single heartbeat. Red Bull may still be kings in 2025, but Mercedes isn't playing that game. Their eyes are locked on the rule reset and the traditional Lecture's two-pointed design and new sidepod architecture. Front wing minimalism. The W17 may not look familiar because it isn't.
The engine? Smaller? Smarter? More electric? Mercedes could be ready to harvest more hybrid energy than anyone else. The W17 is designed to exploit gray areas and interpreting FIA language in ways only the boldest dare attempt.
Regulations are just suggestions until someone redefines them. Mercedes may have already found the loophole that reshapes everything.
Come 2026, while others scramble to retrofit solutions, Mercedes could roll out something complete and uncatchable.
Timing is everything. Most teams build for the season Mercedes may be 2 seasons ahead.
No public wind tunnel data, no test day giveaways. The W17 remains hidden until the moment they choose to strike.
Pundits said Mercedes was finished. Critics called it the end of an era. But history favors silence before domination.
Every curve, every wire, every gear, to make 2026 the year Mercedes reclaims its crown.
They've done it before. They built the greatest turbo hybrid era team. The question isn't can they do it again?
The real question is, will anyone stop them this time?
Because if the W17 delivers what it promises, the rest of the field isn't catching up. They're playing catch-up.
It's not just a car of losses, lessons, and legacy.
On the grid in Bahrain, the truth will be revealed. Is the W17 real? And if so, is it already unbeatable?
Subscribe to follow the W17 story.